Hey guys, Ogs from the US. Welcome to the channel and thank you for watching another episode of the Match Day Vibes. Today is the first of our 3 finals. Yup, we still have 3 finals in the Premier League to go. We've been sleeping. Wake up, Lions. What's going on? We've been sleeping for a couple games now. We need to wake up and we need to win today against Norwich City. Like I said, we've been sleeping. We've been very poor lately, but for some strange reasons, we're still third on the table. Incredible. This is a miracle. Like I said, the God of Chelsea exists. He's still there watching over Chelsea Football Club. It's a Chelsea thing because you don't understand what's going on. How the hell we're still third on the table? Anyways, other people are dropping point and we are taking advantage of that. Or we are not even taking advantage of that. It's just they lose, we lose, and that's the same problem that we had last season. So I'm not gonna credit anybody here. I'm not gonna credit Frank Lampard and the boys because they've been very poor. Just the way I didn't credit Mauricio Sarri and the other boys last season because it was just handled to us. The third position and the Europa League kind of a miracle. The same with Frank Lampard. I'm not gonna be surprised for us to finish in the third position and also win the FA Cup. And looking back, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, how did we get here? So it is what it is, but in football sometimes you need a little bit of luck. It's part of football. So Nathan Ake and Dominic Solanke did the job for us against Leicester City. Obafemi, Romeo, Bertrand, all Chelsea Academy product, did the job for us against Man United. So it's time for us to start doing our own job and not depending on other people to do the job for us. We should beat Norwich City convincingly at the bridge so we can build some momentum toward the semi-final of the FA Cup on Sunday against Man United at Wembley. The party is over. Now it's time for Chelsea to play their part. Our boys already played their part by beating Leicester City and drawing against Man United. Now it's up to us and we have nobody else to blame but ourselves. We don't want to bottle this. If we bottle this, it's going to be the biggest L for Frank Lampard. And we can't do that. We can't allow that to happen. We need to win this game. It sounds like a broken record. I've been saying this for a little while now and they keep disappointing me. Talk is cheap, but doing is very difficult. We've seen many players come on social media and kind of pushing each other and say, hey, let's do it, we can do this and all that. But on the field, it looks like they don't show that. They don't show the commitment. It looks like they don't feel the way us fans can feel from outside. You know what I mean? So it's good for Rudiger and other boys to go on social media and start encouraging people, but I'm not gonna be in that field. You are the one who should encourage yourself and perform on the field instead of talking too much and doing nothing. So like I always insist, we own Hakim Ziyech the Champions League spot. We own Timo Werner and probably Kai Havertz the same spot. We are Chelsea Football Club, man. I don't think those players really feel what we feel from home. And Frank Lampard was very angry. He kind of said, I will remember this. You know what I mean? Like he was so disappointed and I could tell that Frank Lampard is going to punish many players. Maybe not for the remaining of the season, but he is going to get rid of many of them. Frank Lampard is a winner. He has a top elite mentality, and he won't accept to work with people with a very weak mentality and who are not winners. So I'm not gonna be surprised to see many players go, and it's gonna be very interesting to see who. Let's now talk about my lineup, formation, and all the good stuff. First of all, if I use my heart, I would like to give Christian Pulisic a rest, and also Willian Azpilicueta also need some rest, because I'm thinking about the future. Okay, we have more games to go, and I don't want to see any of them get injured. But the question is, can we really afford benching Christian Pulisic, Willian, and Azpilicueta? That is another question. So my heart said yes, but my head said no, play them. So it's very conflicting inside me right now. Another problem I have for my selection is I don't want to be biased. I don't want to use players just because I like them and I'm a fanboy. I'm going to use players based on their merit and not based on their names or anything else. So it was very difficult for me to take Tammy Abraham out of this team, because he started making his name at Chelsea Football Club against Norwich City. Remember his first game? Yeah, when he scored that goal and he went straight to Frank Lampard to, celebrate with him. So I was thinking that, he could reproduce the same thing against Norwich, and Frank Lampard is going to have hard time not to play Tammy Abraham. But based on, the form, the current form, Tammy Abraham being very poor, and I'm going to use Olivier Giroud. I'm sorry, but Olivier Giroud is the man at the moment. I don't care if you are from the academy. I don't care if you are my idol or I'm the fanboy or whatever. Right now, we need to win. And if you're going to win me the game, I'm going to select you. And I think Olivier Giroud is the man. I'm going to select Olivier Giroud. But the reality is Frank Lampard might go for Tammy Abraham, and I have no control over that. Another decision that I would make if I was Frank Lampard is to use Emerson Palmieri. Yeah, I said it, Emerson, because of the style Norwich City play. I think that is a perfect game for Emerson Palmieri. But Frank Lampard is trying to sell him. He already put his transfer request or something like that. So I don't know what's going on, but I think Emerson could do really very good for us for the remaining of the games. I heard that Frank Lampard could go 3 at the back, but for me, I will go flat 4 because of the style Norwich City play. They are not going to sit back and wait for us. They're going to bring the game to us. And that is even the reason why they are going back to the championship. They are already relegated. They have nothing to lose anymore. But one of the reasons they are going down, because that coach is very stubborn. He would die with his ideas. He doesn't want to change anything. They have great players. All he needed to do is to adjust his system a little bit. But he's just like Mauricio Sarri. He's going to die with his idea. Just play my way or no way. But it's not my problem, and I don't have to interpret too much. Teemu Pukki hasn't scored for 100 years. He's only like 28, 29, but he hasn't scored for 100 years. Okay, all the jokes aside, guys, that is a very bad news for Chelsea Football Club. You know what that means, right? If you have a very bad record, all you have to do is play Chelsea and your curse is gone. So I'm afraid I think Teemu Pukki is going to score a goal. And that is a Chelsea thing, man. But the most important is that if we can score more than them, and then there is no problem. Because I don't trust that defense. I don't think that defense is going to keep a clean sheet. So it is what it is. I think somebody, or one team is going to score 3 goals, because 3 is a Chelsea thing, but I don't know what team is going to do that. So let's wait and see. I'm not gonna get carried away by predicting us, winning convincingly against Norwich City, because I've done it in the past and I got everything pretty much wrong. So let's wait and see what's gonna happen. I am usually a very positive guy. You all know that. But this time I've been just reserved, because you don't know what you can get from Chelsea Football Club. Fingers crossed. Let's hope that the 3 goals are going to be in our advantage and not against us. Thank you for watching. Think outside the box, and see you in the next one.